And once again, what is up, my fellow patriots? How y'all doing out there this evening in America? Land of the free, home of the brave. Me, the Wicked Wizard, back with another video. And I want to talk about how these Democrats keep breaking the law in order to protect violent, illegal alien criminals who hurt American citizens. It shows you where their loyalty lies, I'll tell you that. The Democrats have devolved into a party of the insane. They represent criminals. They call them constituents. That's it, right? Illegal, alien, violent criminals, murderers, rapists, pedophiles, drug runners, human traffickers. They love themselves, some people like that. They love them MS-13s. They love the Trendy Aragra. Whatever violent foreign gang that they can import. They'd love to have them in here. Come on in. This got to stop. This has got to stop. We cannot have a country if the Democrats are going to protect criminals and fan the flames to get people to be violent, which is what they're doing. And let's go ahead and take a look, I guess. Here we go. Let's see. Do you remember any of this?
What I said, Congressman, and I have a long history of supporting law enforcement, I said President Trump was using them as his modern-day Gestapo.
Donald Trump's modern-day Gestapo is scooping folks up off the streets. They're in unmarked vans, wearing masks, being shipped off to foreign torture dungeons. No chance to mount a defense. Not even a chance to kiss a loved one goodbye. Just grabbed up by masked agents, shoved into those vans, and disappeared.
What I said...
You saw that. You heard that, right? Which is a complete and utter nonsense, once again. Do you ever ask yourself why we know where to go in these blue shithole cities to look for these illegal aliens, these violent criminals? Do you ever wonder why or how we know? Because they've been to court. They have been to court and ordered deported. And the sanctuary cities will not hold them for ICE to come and pick them up. So we have where they live from their court appearances, where they got, check this out, due motherfucking process, bitches. They got it in spades. They get more due process than any American citizens I've ever heard of. So that's why they go out there and they do that. Since they refuse to just call up ICE and go, hey, we got a violent criminal, illegal alien in our jail. You want to come pick him up? He's been ordered deported, or he's been arrested on some other crime and he's always has an order of deportation. Would you like to come get him? No, they won't do that. Even if they're a kid fucker, they will allow that person back into your community so that maybe they can come around and fuck your kids, right? Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice of the Democrats? They're so lovely, caring people. So that is why you have chaos in the streets. It makes it more violent for everybody, and that's what the Democrats do. They're a party of violence. Oh, what's this over here? Oh, what does this say? Oh, no one is above the law, and if you lay a hand on law enforcement officer, you'll face consequences. New York City comptroller and running for governor of New York City, Brad Lander was arrested for assaulting law enforcement and impeding a federal officer. Yeah, he was helping an illegal escape. Yeah, that's the response. Look what he even said. No one's above the law. No one's above the law. You see that, right? You see that, right? Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. Well, take a look at this.
Let go when you show me the judicial warrant.
Where is it?
Sir,
where is the warrant?
Sir, I have my hand here.
I would like to see the warrant.
Let's go.
I would like to see the warrant, and then I will let go. I would like to see the warrant,
And then I will let go.
Take him in.
Take him in. Let's go.
You don't have the authority to arrest U.S. citizens.
Sir, you don't have the authority to arrest U.S. citizens.
You don't have to. I'm not obstructing. I'm standing right here in the hallway. I asked to see the judicial warrant. By asking for a judicial warrant?
You don't have the authority to arrest U.S. citizens asking for a judicial warrant.
Probably go too. Sorry. No way. I'm safe. Where are you taking him? Hello?
Since you have no authority to arrest U.S. citizens, where are you taking me? And with what authority?
Why are you arresting
With what authority?
and where are you taking him? No!
Security details. Number one is gonna go with him, all right? Hang on, where's number one? Hold on. Brett, number one right here, all right?
So you see that, you heard that, right? So this guy is once again interfering with law enforcement activities, and then you're gonna scream you don't have the authority to arrest me. Well, they do, because you're interfering with a lawful with them doing their job, enforcing the law. Hell yeah, they could snatch you up and arrest your ass. What are you talking about? You got no authority. Please. And then there was this fine gentleman over here, Alex Padilla. I guess he's a senator in California. I never heard of him before this, but he decides that he's going to barge in and act like a raving lunatic nut that's going to kill Kristi Noem. He's going to attack her. Watch how he barges into this thing and tries to charge up on a woman. On a woman. What man does that? A fucking faggot man does that. Not a real man, that's for damn sure. But here you go. Check him out.
Guys, ready? And bell. Sir, hands up. I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the secretary, because the fact of the matter is, I have a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your hands up.
Hands up. How dare you?
On the ground. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
If you let my hands go and stand behind my back.
All right. Cool. One hand. Lay flat. Lay flat.
Other hand, sir. Other hand.
There's no recording allowed out here. I did not know. There's no recording allowed out here per
So here you go. Oh, you can do
what, I'm
no
sorry?
recording. Don't record. Yeah. So you see that, you heard that, right? That's where that's where we're at. This guy, he just charges in, right? He's got no identification. It's not like he's wearing even a congressional pin. No, Kristi Noem is in here doing a press conference, not a question and answer. He wasn't invited. He just shows up, tries to barge in, right? Tries to run up on her. And what do you think her security staff should have done? She said, okay, let the guy go? No, I don't care if they knew he was a senator, like he's claiming they should have. Nobody does. But even if they did, that doesn't mean a senator hasn't lost his mind and is going there to kill Kristi Noem. Didn't want your Democrat shitheads just kill a bunch of Democrats in Minnesota. So just because you're in the government doesn't mean you're not a violent piece of shit criminal. And that's what these dudes do. And this is all a psyop. They do this on purpose, knowing that this will be the response, knowing that it will be on TV, and then they go out and cry in front of the cameras and claim to be victims of the evil orange Hitler. And, it's just crazy, man. Yeah, something's going to have to be done. The hammer's going to have to rain down on these people. We cannot have a country like this. Anyway, that's my video for this evening. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Should this stuff be allowed to continue? Or should Trump drop the hammer? And don't forget, please give me a like, a share, and don't forget to subscribe so I can continue to help Donald Trump make America great again. Until next time, peace.